Augustine. I was an ET second class in the U.S. Navy. Well, the daily routine was mostly keeping the certain electronics equipment working, and it was a matter of going in, maybe checking the tubes, making sure they were proper. You know, this was before the transistors came out, so it was mostly that. And it was checking, you know, maybe the screen to make sure that the electronic symbols were proper, working right. Maybe it was tweaking the equipment a little bit to get the signal up higher or lower. It was mostly that. I enjoyed working with the fellows. They were very knowledgeable. They helped us along if there was any problems. When I started off, I was, like electronics technician, sailor, and then I became first class and second class. Chow was great. We would, supply music to the baker shop, and they would send us up fresh bread and maybe some cakes and things of that sort. So we enjoyed that. And let's see, what else? Of course, we would, have our times over in Yokosuka, Japan, which is, at that time, was very Japanese-like. You know, you could still see the women in their long gowns and the kids in their uniforms going to school. Liberty was nice. We would get to, we got to Tokyo one time and had a nice tour of it by one of the tour guides in Tokyo. She took us to around the palace grounds and their parliament government, that part of it. My buddy rode the rickshaws, and he thought that was fun. In Yokosuka, Japan, I still saw some remains of an airplane that had been bombed, during the war, and you could still see some of the buildings that were destroyed, because of the bombing. But where we docked and all was fine. They had repaired all that, and they had no problem with it. I did see, their mountain Fujiyama there, and while I was in the service, they gave us a week's leave, and we spent it very close to Mount Fujiyama. We were at a, I don't know, I guess you could call it a resort. It was very nice. They would give us bicycles, and we'd ride around the lake and get to see different huts that looked like barrels almost. And I got a few pictures of those things when I was in the service. It was fun. You could just see Mount Fujiyama by looking in the distance. Just a little thing. Because we'd always make a stop in Japan, either going over or coming back, and or in Hawaii. And it was a good experience in Hawaii. One time all us guys pulled our money together, rented a car, and drove all around the main island of Oahu, and got to see pineapple fields and sugar cane fields. And I don't even know if they still grow them there, But that was a good experience. We went through different roads, and sometimes you couldn't believe this was still Hawaii you were in, but it was. So I enjoyed that.